Hi Gemini, how are you today? This is your message for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for November 10th through the 17th. This is a general message. Not all will resonate with you, but do take what does. Roles may be reversed, and I could be speaking to cross-watchers. We're going to find out your overall energies using the Energy Oracle for past, present, and future. We have advice from the Whispers of Love. Let's get started. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Most important messages for you, my lovely Geminis, November 10th to the 17th. I'm going to split the deck and we'll find your overall energies for this week. Caring connections. There was love in the past. But for whatever reason, the door to personal healing and happiness is closed. So you're with somebody. It's not amazing, loving, joyful, connected. You don't see eye to eye and there ain't no spark. Rest of rejuvenation. This tells me they need some time apart. It may be a little bit more time than you may had expected. There was something on my camera and I was like, oh, need to deal with that. I do believe that taking the time and space apart from this may heal this, but it could also seem like an act of sweeping things under the rug. On the bottom of the deck, we have all tied up. This card represents being stuck. Feeling really wound up by something, held down. Something could be trying to hide you as well. You might be feeling burnt out. But I do have a sense that this person, the way that her face looks, there's a curiosity in it instead of and a mysteriousness, instead of fear or sadness. So she's staying stuck for understanding something. It could be a lesson, a karmic healing of some sort. Let's see what's in the cards for you. Using the Cozy Witch Tarot today. Has these nice little cups on it and candles. So nice. Like coffee cups. I know I've seen a few of the holiday cups at different places and I just love me some coffee. Okay, my dear. Message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. November 10th to the 17th. Let us split the deck. I do see the Five of Cups has popped out for you here. Could be going through a lot of grief and sadness due to the personal healing and happiness not being open and available to you. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck now. There is truth being revealed. This makes me feel like that someone really does love you and actually does care for you and wants the best for you, but for whatever reason, because someone is taking you for granted and we're seeing now that the door to personal healing and happiness is closed, that's a sign of someone taking you for granted. Like you weren't appreciated. You weren't, I'm not going to say loved in the way you needed to be, but it's more along the lines of like, they just didn't care to notice. This person thought they had you in the bag, and it's like, no. Lifelong work. Toxic witches. This is one of those things in your life where you could be experiencing this door to personal healing and happiness closed. You could be experiencing the toxicity of something. This is where just taking the time out to really bring perspective and healing into this will help more. My forehead's really itchy and I don't know why. I think I know why. I'm getting a zit. Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? The teamwork makes the spell work. Kind of getting a little bit of sexual vibes here. Someone very attached, almost toxically attached to something, like it's too much. 5 of Swords. This is about the future, you taking a step away, taking a break, resting. I like this energy because this tells me you're placing a boundary on the connection relationship and you're not going to let it get the best of you. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not fighting this. If someone's a toxic witch in their own life, not you, maybe not them, however it resonates, whatever it is that's causing toxicity in this connection or relationship, you're not going to give it any energy. 4 of Swords in reverse. Just burnt out. Resisting to take any of the break that you do need. This could be about not taking the break and keep working on something. This would be like the this would be very similar to, I want to give you an example, like the 4-hour workday where you get 4 hours of work done, just power through it, and then you take a long break, long break. Another power hour of 4 hours. Good. 8 of Wands. Big action. The Chariot. It's in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. And the Empress. I see that you're really happy with being in your own energy, being with your friends and loved ones. You may be working on a project here that now has you a little bit exhausted, but it was all worth it. The connection that you were with in the past here kind of seems as if there was something going on that you're just not enthused about. It is a connection, a relationship, but it isn't successful, nor is it going anywhere. So when you take this time apart, you're then able to take action on the things that turn you into the person you love the most, because you're giving yourself the love that you need. You're nurturing yourself. You're not expecting another person to do anything. You're just in your own energy and you're doing it for you. Challenge. The 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, facing what it was like before this person ever entered your life. Now that is almost something to look forward to, but it can also, if it was really, really bad in the relationship, but if there might be something within you that's wanting an attachment, wanting this connection or relationship, but it has to be out for the good reasons, not just because you need and want it. Like I do see a child here. This might mean that you do want one, but it's in the future. There's a pet here in the future as well for you. And I do see your person is taking their sweet time. So it is best for you to do your own thing while this person decides to finally open up and do whatever it is they need to actually do with you. Make the conscientious choice and decision. Like, let's see, I don't have any major arcana here. Just the Devil card. So you could be thinking of a Capricorn energy and a Taurus energy. With this Capricorn energy is very pragmatic, emotionless. They are very workaholics. They love to provide stability. They may have gone through a lot of trauma in their own life, so they're not very emotional. They may have gone through moments where they've been emotional and the person they were with at that time took it wrongly. And so now they're very reluctant to want to reach out. So this does make me feel, for some of you, I'm just getting a message right now, where you're going to want to reach out and touch base with that person. You're going to want to see if there was any kind of impression made. And where they're at in the connection relationship. So this makes me feel like we're getting a little bit of a sense, or we're painting a picture per se, of kind of how they think about you, kind of how they feel about you. So you're going to have to actually reach out to them for that. I do see that it's going to be a very frustrating experience and you're better off to just let go and walk away. Overall energy, the Hierophant, has a lot to do with the masculine here, has a lot to do with lessons, learning something, the wisdom of something. This is also about the marriage card, deep commitment card, card of being a student. And this person's very well versed in their own fashion and what they really enjoy to have around them. This person may also be, what would you say, like a salesperson? Salesperson. We could do that. And the outcome of this message is the Hermit in reverse. It feels like a resistance to want to go within. It feels like a resistance to want to be by the self. And of course, I totally get that. We are social human beings. But I feel like there's this energy of, if we don't do that, you're going to look back on your life regretting all the energy that you gave to other people instead of investing in your own self in the moments when it really mattered. Okay, so I also see a Virgo energy and another Taurus energy here. Venus is here, so it has a lot to do about love. See a full moon here. We have a full moon on the 15th. That is in Taurus. Be finding you'll be wanting to take things a little bit slower currently, and then you'll progress into things moving a little bit faster as we move out of the full moon in Taurus. But we're really paying attention to how we feel, paying attention to the stability of things, paying attention to the foundation of things, closing cycles that no longer serve us and beginning new ones. What is the outcome or the advice for Gemini, November 10th through the 17th? Thank you. Got a few messages here for you. Be willing to express love. Be willing to express love, Gemini. Express love. We may be feeling overwhelmed with the darkness of things in regards to what we're not receiving. But when we express love, we can actually open ourselves up to receiving that love. So do something for someone. This tells me that you're having to get outside of your box and live in your body, in the experience of maybe roaming Earth, in the essence to be with other people and enjoy it. So it says take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. We have number 6, 41, 23. Any other angel numbers? I see 2 3s, 3 5s, 4 5s. We have 4 5s. We have 1555. Seven, 8, 9. 2 9s. Lots of angel numbers for you here today. Okay. I also feel like you may have been doing, or you will be doing a lot of work here in the future on something you care about and nurture. You're going to feel like a chicken with its head cut off here. You're going to want to make sure you think of yourself and take breaks and rest from the situation, because you're going to feel like you never put yourself first. You're going to feel very overly overwhelmed. Okay? Let me know if you resonate with this. I also see a Cancer energy here for you as well. Check your other signs for more, and I'll see you around.